Salve, senhores! Seu amigo Choco-Lc. A família KOF está no ar. Tamo junto. Hoje é dia de Street Fighter 6 e KOF 15. É. Sabe, neguinha Juju, tamo junto, seja bem-vinda ao lar da família KOF, o lar, a live dos contras. Vamos começar essa brincadeira, né? E aí, mano, M Júnior, meu parceirão, como é que você tá? Vamos, Júnior. Vamos fazer uma brincadeira aqui. E tem uma galera aí que vai chegar pra jogar. Eu vou criar uma sala aqui na Street Fighter 6. Tá ligado? Ué, vai vir jogar não? Vamos, vou criar uma sala aqui. FT3. Bora? Tem o M Júnior aí. Tem o Zoeira. Tem a Emily, vai jogar também. Bora? Entra aí. FT2. Fica rápido pra todo mundo. FT2 ou FT1? Você escolhe, fala comigo. Vou criar a sala aqui agora. Marcou o gameplay, cancela, pô. FT2. Fala, Cleito. Vem pra sala, Cleito. Vem pra sala, vem. Eu acho que não sei se eu botei a sala pública. Vou chamar o... Baratier tá aqui, tá jogando a prática aqui, Baratier. Zureia tá aqui. Mandei mensagem pro Zureia. Tá de molho hoje, mano? Ave Maria. Eu tenho você aqui, ô M Júnior. Ah, Tem você aqui, né, Júnior? Entra na sala aí, M. Júnior. Eu não tenho você aqui, não. Como é que eu vou adicionar o M. Júnior aqui? Deixa eu ver como é que vai pra adicionar o M. Júnior. Convidar. Aqui, ó, calma aí. Bota seu nick aí, M. Júnior, pra me te achar aqui. Buscar. Vai, M. Júnior, escreve teu nome aí, teu nick aí, pra poder te achar aqui. É assim mesmo, né? M. Bota. Achei! Ah, jogador de Kimberly. Convidar. Vou te enviado. Vou fazer o quê? É. Convite enviado. Vamos agora. Chamei o... encarar essa... Zé Mané aqui. M. Vítima Júnior.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready?
Round one. Fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Knockdown. Okay, they trade hits. Got their eye on the air. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Heading into the end game now, it springs forward with the drive rush. Grabs him. All right, what's coming?
Calma, filho.
Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Round two. Fight. Opts to create space to start. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Charges forward. Player two has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player two creates drive rush to keep it going. Shows a medium kick. Spinning bird kick. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Both fighters planning something? This is gonna hurt. Walks across a good read. Sets up with the jump in. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Noticeable life lead. It's burn out, but they may have a plan here. In attack range. Flatline zone. Player two brings it
Ah, e esqueci de tirar os comentários, mano.
See if they can build themselves
Daqui a pouco eu tiro os comentários.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Holds out with a block. Grabs them. Player one chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
Errei.
Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Caralho.
For the throw to close it out. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Round two. Fight.
Ah, não.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Tomahawk bust. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Dashes. Just goes for it at this range. Goes end to end with a breezing hop. Nice damage. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. This is the ideal range to utilize to find the target. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? All in with a rush.
Porra, meu irmão.
This is a complete shutdown. They stole burnout. Did they mean to do that?
Ai.
Push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish it, you gotta take it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Launches with a Tenko kick. Solid combo. Grabs them. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Heading into the end game, gets him.
Caralho, meu irmão. É muito foda.
Player 1 on the board first.
Tá levando socão? Meu parceiro, como é que você tá? Tô errando escorra cedo, fácil.
Immediate jump. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Good judgment there. Player 2 hits them with a stopping bomb. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 1 will look to apply
Porra, caralho!
down with the impact. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Errei um golpezinho bobo, mané. Até eu esquentar.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the
Ele aí, ó.
Player 1 pushes the
É
opponent
meu Júnior. Jogando Street Fighter 6.
here with no way to backdash out of danger.
Essa chulinha do...
Spends the gauge
Oi,
on
filha.
the drive rush.
Vem cá.
Ends the round.
Essa chulinha do zoeiro é muito chata, meu irmão.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. Gets in a Hasanshi. Going in? Jumps? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Barely blocks the jump in. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Are we gonna see a comeback here?
Vou botar aqui o nome do meu Júnior aqui. Paradinha aqui. Da cola. A colinha aqui que eu faço aqui.
What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Not having the cross-up. Some fine spacing and timing. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Brings it all together.
Vai.
Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full dry KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Aí.
Grabs them. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. They just won't stop switching sides.
Agora sim.
Deals back a chance. Jumps up, gets the throw, and continues on the offensive. Jumps.
Canal Lar da Família KOF, a live dos contras.
Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Here's the
Aí, ó.
round. The real fight
Ponto pro nosso
starts now.
amigo M. Júnior.
Quick dash it. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
A subir dele é muito chato. Mas também o Júnior também fica pra cá, né? Com esse boys aí.
With super
Porque quem aqui é boys, filho?
Good judgment there. Nails it. Back into the corner, turning it right up with the super. They're gonna teach you a lesson here.
Júnior! Epa!
This is such a tough situation to be in, but they still have a chance. Breaks it. There's a burnout. Pops off the tank and scores the win. Gotta have.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready? Then show me.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them.
Porra!
Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Was looking for that jump attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Solid combo. Reads them. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They need to rely on their instincts here. A quick breather.
Puta que pariu, cara. Errei a porra do chute.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Ai.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools.
Ai, que
Player
chute.
1 will need to play
Soquinho chato, cara. Esse soquinho.
for a good return. Hits the Sotenranka. She's gonna give them a rabid beatdown for some serious damage. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Untouched.
Cara, é muito chato de soquinho, meu irmão.
Impregnable.
Pô, que virada do caralho.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Can't tech the throw. Finds the time to squeeze in above. No good up high. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Did well to get the buff in there. Big low reaching heavy. Very solid corner switch. With that down to the
Puta que
wire.
pariu.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Tomar no cu, Lili.
Experiencing burnout. Went
Porra!
kill. Player 2
Errei o drive.
deep in the night. What
Até
else
pegar no
is gonna
tranco
win
vai
with?
ser foda.
Round 2. Fight.
Tomahawk buster. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Denies the jumper. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They're going for the super art. Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Medium kick hits. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Gotta be careful. Ooh, does him dirty. Are we gonna see a come dashes out the cage right there?
Porra, pegou.
Reds them with a critical. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Perfect execution with the anti-air. That was the highest I've ever seen.
Ali, meu irmão. Foi daqui a pouco especial.
Final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Já tô ligado já onde eu tô errando.
That off. Last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up. What now? Dangerous range here. Off while they're blinking. Chuck the fireballs to continue their hold over their zone. The jump in is denied. Finds the target. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, they switch sides. Jump. Shakes things up with a fireball. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the... All in with the rough. Who are they swinging at? Lynching.
Ah, caralho.
Right there. Perfect damage.
Pelo menos uma.
No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone. No way we could have that.
Pegando coisa boba.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From upstairs. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in.
Caralho.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Holds out with the block. Reads them. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit KO? Player 1
Vai acabar no último lugar mesmo?
like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hand, beats it up with a
Caralho.
to super. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Sends a bar on a Kikosho. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Reaches out with a lightning kick.
Ah, porra!
Critical art now. Burnout. Expect a tempo.
Ah.
Finishes with the player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Olha o Baratinha aí. Baratinha tá na sala.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready? Then show me. You call, I answer.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving
É,
up
filho, a
into
porrada
the
tá
corner.
comendo,
Now they
filho.
can create some big chances to do damage here. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gates they have. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? KO.
Rapaz, meu amigo, agora entrou uma... alguém pra bater de frente com o Jurê.
A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. That drive impact is dry. Forcefully closes the gap. still very early in the round.
Oi, filho.
Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. A quick breather.
É?
Hits them with a vagabond egg.
Caralho.
Gets the combo.
Puta que pariu, meu irmão. Que surra.
Amazing. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Amigo.
The opening
A neguinha bateu como se não houvesse amanhã, filho.
checks with the projectile. Deftly shuts out
Canal Lar da família KOF, a live dos contras.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The jump in is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Well-timed corner switch. Not shy.
Ih, toma aí o quebra costela do Zangief.
Sticks the combo. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump. Oh,
Pô, quem brilha Master, né, filho? Aham.
saw them
mas-
against the wall and gets in the throw.
O Lee tá aí, ó.
You understand?
Player 1
Firme.
picks up the always important first round.
Morreu com o rabão pro alto ali, a Kimberly ali, ó.
Overhead neck hunter. Shows a medium kick. Torso cleaver dices. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Steals back a chance. Jumps up. Checks him with the projectile. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Anti-air drops him. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 wraps
Porra,
it up with a
essa foi
decisive
bonita, hein?
combo. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral
É, galera,
wins
tá
match.
1 a 1, hein?
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player 2 creates
Igual a bombinha ali, ó.
corner opportunity. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter.
Caralho. Para, não?
Can't
Não para quando matar?
They block the overhead, and the jump in is denied. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Gets
Puta que pariu.
player 2 on the board first with the win.
Ai, baratinha.
To keep the pressure on.
Agora sim, hein?
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Get in a Hadanshi. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick.
Not good enough.
Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Perfect.
They were
É.
in full control.
Porrada tá comendo, filho.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes out of sight. Launches with a Tenku kick. Very slick with the comp. Ooh, what a smart throw. Harry connects. Are they trying to bait a throw?
Nem tudo está
They may
perdido,
have
filho. Nem
something
tudo está
up their
perdido.
sleeve. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully.
Caraca.
Put the cherry on top.
Não vou ter replay pra isso tudo, não.
Oh, this could really tip the scales. Gets the side switch. All in with the rush.
Caralho! Olha só o combo lindo, filho. Tá maluco?
Mother enough to blow some rain on their parade. This kind of violence
É caixão e vela preta, filhão.
big. They are not getting close to each other. Connects with the throw.
Tapa na cara.
Player 2 is in a very good spot. Where are you going?
Here comes is a new challenger.
É, agora é minha vez. Tem que fazer alguma coisa aqui, né? Só apanhar não vai resolver meu problema.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Still slugging it out here. That overhead was a bit obvious. Starts off zoning with fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Get right in there. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Knockdown. Decides to buff up while they can.
Porra, que agarrão ridículo.
All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Anything could happen here. Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? Neither fighter can land a deciding hit. Nice counter. Was hungry for the grab. Player 2, drive rush to keep it going. Oh, burnout trigger.
Que pariu, meu irmão.
Bro, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? The jump in is denied. Reads that. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Experiencing burnout. Looking to improve.
Foda! O golpe não quer sair aqui.
No question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Aí fudeu o meio mundo. Ela não quer carregar nada que eu quero. Esse Valdo. Ela não quer carregar quando eu quero que ela carrega.
Did well to get the bucket. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Down to the wire. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him. What's next? With this super art connect, uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Did well to get the buff in there. Very solid corner switch. Might be okay.
Tá que pariu. Esse Valdo saiu. Esse Valdo entrou.
That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Porra, tá faltando outro negócio de carregar rápido ali.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Whiffs the throw. Jumps in. That's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Hit the Sotenranka. He's gonna give them a rabid beatdown for some serious damage. This springs forward with a drive rush. Connects with medium kick. In there.
Caralho, que mulher chata, meu irmão. É só comigo essa porra.
Listen, when you're locked in,
Ele ia bater de frente com você, não. Não tô conseguindo, não. Mexendo no meu controle aqui, que o negócio não quer sair rápido, o bagulho. Fica meio complicado. Ih. Faz um negócio aqui, rapaz. Esqueci. Agora é o baratinho.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. They were ready for the air attack. Asks to be let out of the corner, but it's a no.
Tá foda, hein?
Two is just about
A Chun-Li aí, ó. Do mal.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ah,
Player 2 is working with a less
tá
than ideal
explicado.
game. They'll need to be very careful here. Taking stock. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Player 1 is nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Knife lead opens up. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night.
Tô explicando que tá sendo a porra do meu golpe. O botão tá frouxo.
Anything off the smash? Perfect parry? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uses the parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe.
Tá explicando porque o botão tá frouxo, filhão.
Throws him.
Esse modo não entrou não, esse modo saiu.
To the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Both fighters have a full super meter on
Esse é um Honda chato, meu
The
irmão.
winner will be the one who delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 will need to use the gauge.
Toma ele aí, ó. Cuscuz. Toma ele cuscuz.
Turns all three for the final bout. I hope they've got a stretcher on standby.
Eu gosto ali de bunda no chão, filho.
Point show.
Porra de golpe rápido virado no caralho, meu irmão.
Player 2 brings it home.
É, meu irmão.
Let's
Chegou
see if they can
barateê.
build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a
Canal Lar da família KOF, a live dos contras.
Gets a chance at that
Aqui rola de tudo, filhão. Street Fighter 6, Tekken Fighter,
big damage by
futebol. É o caralho todo.
and then jumping in.
O negócio é fazer a rapaziada ser feliz.
They hit each other.
É, meu parceiro.
Gets the jump in. Okay.
Aham, é muito rápido esse cuscuz aí, filho.
On the board.
Cuscuz aí é do mal.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both fighters want to
É.
establish
Aí, Emily, a porra do moderno. Ó.
the match.
Base esses caras, mano, na moral, tudo arrombado, vou bloquear todo mundo, na moral. Vou começar a fazer isso com esses caras, porque na moral, olha, dá raiva, esses pau no cu, toda vez ganha uma, sai, perde uma, sai, tudo esses caras de moderno, ainda veio essa buceta desse Zangief de moderno arrombado. Saiu, a porra esse viado do caralho.
Steals back a chance. Goes for the level 1 super. Burnout. Expect a 10
É o combo, filho. Errou.
Player 1, they were right
Morreu.
on guard there. They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck. But that
Caralho, o cara não para. O cara não para de bater. O cara não para de bater, filho.
let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Quando chegou amassando. Agora ali, ó. Não, vou botar com a vou estar com esse Chica-Lili. Eu tô na guarda. Não chama de corno não, pô. Que isso, amiga? Ué, o que houve? Sou eu não, pô. Ou sou eu? Sou eu? Sou eu? M Júnior. Ah, é. Sou eu. Acho que sou eu. Sei lá. Agora foda-se. Ah, não. Foi o Baratier. Ah, sou eu.
Challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
É, agora sou eu.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
All right.
Ah, agora sim!
to happen. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Strings it all together. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 chases them down. Is They can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure. This round is over. Were they baiting them into that? Experiencing burnout. Freezing hot. That's how you do it. When you've got that super hard gauge,
Agora sim o botãozinho de carregar a magia da Lili.
first with the win. They'll want to
Porra, o negócio tava meio complicado. Até que sei que eu vou ganhar, mas eu vou fazer o máximo possível.
from upstairs. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. They're trading attacks. Rushes that on.
Caralho.
Going. Uses their drive to maximize their get springs forward with the drive rush. What is?
Ah, não pega direitinho assim.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Gets in a Hazanshi. Fire! The Condor wind added a bit of juice to that attack. Crowns them from above. They all in with the rush. Low heavy. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. A projectile to say, get up! This is gonna hurt. Blitzen! Oh my god, they just choked it up! Like there's a burnout! Buffs while they're blinking beats them air to air! They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Look at me! Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? A lot of pressure building up.
O pessoal não saiu, viado. Puta que pariu.
Calculation, no doubt about it. Are you kidding me?
Pode errar combo não, filho.
Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. There's the recovery. Stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. Charges forward. Blocks a low heavy, and what's their game plan here at this critical stage? That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Feeling out the spacing. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fire. Player 2 chases them down. Hold your breath.
Foda.
They convert this punish counter opportunity.
Esse aí faz o mesmo golpe, mano. Atrás de mim.
Player 2 on the board first with the win.
Tem que ter
They'll want to keep
paciência.
the pressure on.
Ele não é tão rápido.
Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Hasanshi, threw him off with the overhead. Experiencing burnout. Looking
Puta
to
que pariu.
impress with this super. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayabusen. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Big opportunity now in this corner. Jumps up. There's a change of sides. Player in with the cross.
Caralho, que soquinho chato dos infernos, meu irmão. Porra.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Olha, o soquinho dela é muito chato, meu irmão. Soquinho chato da porra. Tomar no cu.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The jump in is denied. Goes for the throw. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Goes for the drive rush there. Grabs him. Takes the trip. Player one
O moleque é rápido pra
creates a
caralho, meu
good
irmão.
corner opportunity. What up?
Ih, fodeu.
Great meat on the life gauge there. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2.
1, 2. DJ.
Very. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Blocks it. Rips the slasher out. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. From low heavy to Jack has maximum tool. Scrapping it out up close. Drive rush to keep it going. Player one needs the smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Gets the side switch. Watch anti-air. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. And easy. There's a drive-in track. What a
Porra.
finish.
DJ tá amassando.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Pô, ele é muito rápido, mané. Na moral.
Round 1. Fight.
We are here with one of the fist to the top. Holds out with the block. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here?
Olha lá.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Was looking for that jump attack. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Caralho.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Entra no Discord, Baraty. Tem Discord, não?
Jump over drop in there. Player
É muito
one
rápido,
on
mano.
the
Só
board
tem boneco
first
rápido
with
aí.
win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
There's an overdrive on. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. The rapid fire fist sends them up.
Olha o combozinho.
Player
Cuidado no
one
caralho.
has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Solid anti-air to continue the corner. Smart use of the invincibility on the
Nada sem
overdrive
microfone.
tension. Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Breaks their guard with the throw.
Morreu.
Triggered. Player one.
Ah, pensei que ia dar o combo. Acabou de falar.
Right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Oh,
Flatline zone. Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
caraca. Agora é o Baratier. Baratier versus M Júnior.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
O cara tá comendo. Massagem no baiano.
Can they exploit this advantage? Checks with the projectile. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight.
Toma aí o abraço do urso.
Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
O DJ é muito rápido, irmão.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty.
Olha lá.
Can they recover or are they in trouble?
Caralho.
Player 2 goes for the super art, goes for the level 1 super, springs forward with the drive rush.
Canal Lar da família KOF, a live dos contras.
Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 1 picks up the always important
É, filho, a
first
porrada
round.
tá comendo.
Let's keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Going in, springs forward with a drive rush. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to over.
É, cabeçada, filho. Tem que dar cabeçada, que essa cabeçada aí não tem brecha, não.
Quick breather. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Their drive gauges are looking bare. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 uses a dig.
Porra.
Ultimate killer head wrap. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Getting it all on the drive rush. Crashes out the cage
Eita.
right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Oh.
Closes it out.
DJ.
I dare you to find a better match than that. Get up and tell them it's good. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to win. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Strings it all together in a dire
O outro tá coberto, filho. O Baiano tá baixando a porrada no gordinho. O gordinho ganhou a primeira, mas
picks up the first
o
round.
Baiano voltou virado no Dendê.
Advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The charges forward. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight.
Olha lá.
Player 2
Matou. Caralho. Sentado do mal, filho.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Clean parry. Going on the
Vem pra cá, Blue Benny. Sai desse joguinho aí, minha filha.
slasher out.
Vem tapar na porrada com a rapaziada.
Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up
Pega
their
essa
sleeve.
câmera do mal aí, ó.
It's gonna hurt. Both fighters springs forward with the drive rush.
O vídeo é muito rápido, meu irmão.
With the throw. Crowns him from above. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Lift off. Burns out. Player 2.
Puta que pariu.
PhD and fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Look at the damage. Blood anti-air. A real test of nerve here. Solid
Tem que aumentar aqui o...
Player 2 can't use any. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. It is
Eita.
over. Deflect.
Fudeu. Agora eu vou encarar o Zé Mané. Agora eu contra esse DJ chato aí.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters
Massagem
are
no
pumping
baiano,
themselves
né?
up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on
Sai
top
no
of this?
baiano, né? Vem, maluco.
My deixe.
Mas pensa.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jumper. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 pushes the
Calma.
opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce
Calma, baiano. Mas olha, ele não erra.
maybe as a simple zoning strategy. Player 2 can't let their drive gauges. They need to brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Taking stock. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws them. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. A quick brief.
Morreu.
Freezing hot. In there.
Uma. Calma, baiano.
Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Up into the air off the just move. The rapid fire fist sends him up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. At least one of them is having a good time. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Their life is hanging by a thread.
Caralho, o cara voou, pensei que ele ia...
Impregnable. And
Falei, pô, eu bati nele.
here's
Não.
the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Puta que pariu, sangue.
PhD and fighters can do for you. Weekend pleasure. We're in for a good time. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Goes to the funky slicer. Player 2, no, this will break them. What's next? Drive rush. A real test.
Pode dar esse golpe.
Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Okay, here we go.
Puta que pariu, cara.
Player 1 delivers the upset. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A projectile to say, get off. This releases some big damage. Hits them with a stopping block. Scrapping it out up close. Puts one in the pocket.
Busca longe, né?
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Does a good job of pushing back. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. All right, drive rush to keep it going. Burnout activates. Holds out with the block. Takes a springs forward with the drive.
Ah, caralho.
Huge step. They need to KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. Duke delivers the pain right to the doorstep. I can't keep track of these tomahawk busts. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Fires without warning. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan.
Não!
Super art? That's not gonna hit. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Tu erra, Lili.
Shows immediate springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. This is gonna hurt. Drive rush to keep it going. There's a burnout. Running up a
Porra, errou a porra do combo. Foda.
Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? A single hit will do it. Gotta be careful. Yo, critical art now. Gets the counter hit and the win.
Ai, meu Deus.
Player 1
Porra.
takes the giant and walks away unscathed. What a
Tô dando errado hoje. Tô dando errado.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Showtime, baby.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The cross-up's good. Jumps
Tô mesmo, mano. Tô errando demais. Não sei o que tá vendo. Não sou de errar isso.
off direction. On dangerous turf. Easy.
Hoje não é dia de jogar, não. Vou ter que botar. Vou trocar de câmera. Vou botar a câmera.
What did they think?
Ele hoje tá.
With the forward throw, the battle in the
Legal,
corner
não.
continues. Cuts off the escape route. They want to deny them as much as possible to maximize their
Tô
damage.
errando demais os combos.
Wins the throw.
Demais mesmo.
Stop blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Ninguém também não para de bater.
Taking stock. Player 2
Pisa na
knows
testa, né?
guys
Só pra
are
escadinha ali, pisa na
They were
testa da
stuck
Chun-Li.
in the corner. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Springs forward
Filho,
with the
DJ
driver.
tá aí, ó. Agora vem encarar a Chun-Li. Só o bicuinho no bocotão na perna ali, ó.
Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up.
Combo.
Battles them with a spinning bird kick. Jump. Big throw. What'll happen? Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 holding on to Kazanchu. All the throw connects.
A Chun-Li consegue dar o soquinho, mané, e agarrar. Ela busca, né,
Still anyone's game.
o boneco, né?
Springs forward with the
Morreu.
Player 2 needs to hold out until it turns out. The passion's out the cage right there.
É combo atrás de combo. Oh!
Closes it out. I dare you to find me in that. Get up and tell him what's starts now. The jump-in is denied.
1-0
Grabs him.
pro M Júnior.
Surprises
M
him
Júnior,
with a drive rush. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? All
Porrada tá
what's
comendo,
coming
filhão.
up next? This is the range where things get messy.
Só pisou na testa.
Player 1 takes the
Porque ela tá jogando a porra do speedrun, sei lá o nome da porra do jogo. Ela tá com medo do moderno. Aqui, ô baixinho baratinha, ela tá com medo disso aqui, ó.
Base esses caras, mano. Na moral, tudo arrombado. Vou bloquear todo mundo, na moral. Vou começar a fazer isso com esses caras, porque na moral, olha, dá raiva, mano. Esses pau no cu toda vez. Ganha uma, sai. Perde uma, sai. Tudo esses caras de moderno. Ainda veio essa buceta desse Zangief de moderno arrombado. Caiu. Esse viado, caralho.
Launches with a Tenku kick. Going in. Big opportunity now in this corner. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a
Pô, mano, não tem como ficar perdido com esses 2G aí não, cara. DJ é forte demais, rápido.
Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with in with the rush. In there.
É. E aí da gente você quer dar soquinho virado no caralho. Agora nele não DJ não quer bater no negão, não. Não preconceito não, filho. Pode baixar a porrada no preto.
Time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Barely blocks the jump in. Jones with the fireball. Player 2 makes it look easy. Perfect cage management. Nowhere to run. Drive rush. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Forward rush. Oh, plot twist. This is gonna hurt. Good decision with that throw. Amazing.
Ah, pensei que tinha.
Betting it all on the drive rush.
Canal Lar da família KOF, a live dos contras.
There's a burnout. What's next? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
E agora matou, hein?
Or the setup. They are done.
Chun-Li.
Player 2 gets the win in a
Ponto para o zoeira.
The first round begins. No time connects with the throw. Slasher jumps in. Goes for the drive rush there. The properties that attacks get from
E agora vai, hein?
make them a great tool for creating chances like that.
E é muito rápido, meu irmão. Imagina que esse boneco é ruim demais, né? A gente faz de plus, sei lá.
Knockdown.
Agora aqui, ó. É pro bicho tá.
Willing to back off. Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Burnout.
Agora,
Expect a tempo of the
ele combo.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs him.
Ele engana demais, meu. O golpe dele.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Going in. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump.
Olha lá.
Knockdown and smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Blocks it. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Player 1 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Jumps, reads the throw and escape. In there.
Eita.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Próxima baratinha, né?
Jumps. Barely blocks the jump.
Ah, é muito rápido. Agora o combo! Errou. Pode farofar, não.
To keep it going.
É combo. É especial.
Plenty of help.
Eita porra.
With the super. Spends it all on the super.
Dá um soco na costela, filho.
Betting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 can't win. This could lead to some big damage. All the throw connects. Oh man, this is a scary. There's a burnout. Oh, what
É,
a big
não
counter.
deu.
They knew exactly what was gonna happen. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Showtime!
Recupera muito rápido, filho. Tá maluco? Muito rápido mesmo. É igual o teu Honda, filho. O teu Honda recupera muito rápido. Tá maluco?
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ih, foi aqui não, hein? Ué. O erro na transmissão. Vai, vocês dois lá. É muito peso na tela, é muito jogador forte.
Our
Então
fighters
quer
are
dizer,
ready to get
bugou
to it. So
a
let's
tela,
stop the
o
match
jogo.
and see what these warriors are capable of. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Gets a chance with that jump in. Knockdown. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a drift.
Essa cabeçada aí, cara. Essa cabeçada não tem como ele punir, não, filho. É muito rápido.
Both fighters need to close this out. Drive rush to keep it going. Taking stock. Can they use their final bit of drive gauge to finish the round and pick up the win? Checks with a medium kick. Burnout activates. Player 2 can't open in there.
Abundado no mal.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Very. Who's going to start things off? From up above. Rips the slasher out. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Breaks the block with a throw.
Toda hora.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Genius read with that throw escape. Max SA gauges. Unbelievable. Clutch anti-air. Drive rush.
Morreu.
Oh, critical art now. Back into the corner. What's the top off the
Eu,
tail?
hein?
Scores the win. Last round,
Ih,
people.
o telefone descarregou.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight! Round! Fight!
gonna hurt. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Forward rush. Player 1, drive rush. Sets up with the jump in. Gets it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Ai, meu irmão.
Player pinning it.
DJ aí tá foda, hein?
Player 2 needs to wait this out. There's a burnout. Gets a fly.
Pegou nas costinhas.
Here we go. A jump? This is gonna hurt. Taking chunks out of each other here. Are you kidding me?
Cotovelada no joelho, filho.
One comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it. Still getting it fly from the get-go.
Dead time.
Jumps in, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible.
Caralho. Olha lá pra esse negócio vai.
To make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
Caralho, por que não deu uma mãozada de novo?
Drive rush to keep it going. KO.
Quem deu uma mãozada de novo, filho? Aí na testa.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Air slasher. Who's going to start things off? Going on the offensive? Rips the slasher out. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big
Boa, olha o
damage,
combo.
baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Both fighters, will that parry change the momentum of this match? Perfect read with the drive parry. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Springs forward with the drive rush. Anti-air.
É, filho. Matou.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Por que não mandou dois especial pra matar?
Turning it right off.
Agora matou.
Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings control. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're finally ready to begin this long our players look primed and ready. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Big opening ready to be taken
É o
advantage
combo.
of after that parry. Okay, creating some space here.
E aí, jogador forte, meu parceiro.
The situation with the charge in. Knockdown.
Olha o sangue vai essa porra.
Have to work with that. Heading into the end, experiencing burnout. Burnout activates. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away
O
with?
cara tá comendo, filhão. Lindamente.
Goes for the jump in to start.
O lar da família KOF, filhão. Aqui tem contra,
Canal
amigo.
Lar da Família KOF, a live dos contras.
Live dos contra.
Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. They're backed up into the corner. Going in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Reads the jump in perfectly. Going on the offensive. Checks with a mid-forward rush. Experiencing burnout. Anti-air in the clutch. Plants a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Plays raw super hard incoming.
Ah, porra!
Didn't hesitate.
Deu ali no foda-se.
With that super. Takes the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Player 1 closed out the last round with a super. They spent that cash They're sitting on a drive rush. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? More fuel.
Erro. Caralho, acertou. Matou.
Hold up. It's the final bout. Pack it up.
Se dá o cuscuz, mata.
Might be over.
Foi não.
Burnout, but
Morreu.
they're the plan here.
Caralho, M. Júnior ganhou, viado.
Gotta hand it to both of our
M. Júnior
fighters.
não, o Baratie.
They put on a real clinic for us.
Agora é o... Ué, M. Júnior saiu da sala por quê? Acabou? Parou? Valeu, M. Júnior. Obrigado pela brincadeira aí, meu parceiro. Tamo junto. Joga demais, filho. Joga demais. Mas alguém teve que te matar. Matou geral, mas morreu no final. Mas tamo junto.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Starts off zoning with fireball. Fox heats it up with a combo into super. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up.
Já é, pô. Depois eu marco uma FTzinha com ele. FT20, pô. A gente marca assim. Já é, parceiro. Obrigado aí pela participação na live aí, amigo. O Peito hoje não pôde jogar porque ele tá de molho. Aí vamos focar nessa FT aí. Aí, meu parceiro. Obrigadão aí. Então, permanece na live aí, dá aquela zoada. Baixa o Discord, mané. Vai poder participar aqui na transmissão aqui, vai dar uma zoada.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Side switch in the corner. Avoids getting cornered. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Oh, burnout triggered. Oicho. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Player 1 has the chance to win the KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has
Jogador forte. Jogador forte. E eu apanhando.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Connects with medium kick. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Both players look to deliver the pain right to the doorstep. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Plenty of throws them. Amazing spin read. Liftoff. Player 2 is barely hanging on to the last bit of drive. Carries them all the way to the corner. No way. No sign of letting up on the corner.
Matou.
Throws them from above. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that.
Não especial. Não saiu?
The overhead denied.
Morreu.
Will it be the damage or the setup? Licks it. Player burnout. Did they mean to do that? This is a critical moment. I don't know if this is enough to kill.
Tá porra.
Player 1 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Catches them out. Reads the jump perfectly. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Looks like they want to re-establish their game time with fireballs. Big counter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Long low attack hits. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Amazing read to flash the parry just in time to catch the attack.
Ah, tá errando mesmo. Pode errar não, filho. Pode errar não, senão é
In
morte.
a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Peppers down, nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Butt smash. Hits him with a stopping block. Gets the parry in and adds some charges forward. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Big Quick looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Ele é muito rápido, meu parceiro.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen?
Morreu.
Digs in deep to get that drive in. Cannon blaster. Going in, they return to center stage. This is gonna hurt.
É, pega 3 soquinhos, filho. Olha o que ele vai fazer isso aí.
Here comes a new challenger.
Vamos ver o que eu faço de Chun-Li.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance at that jump.
Eita.
On their opponent. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player 1 chases him down to the wire.
Ih, dá não.
Punish counter.
Ele mesmo tinha feito alguma coisa.
Free right now. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Denies the low heavy. Jumps up. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this back wide open. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without brushing that off and keeps going. Jumps?
Ah.
You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Oh, block swing!
Ih, dá pra mim não.
This
Ele
looks like
tá câmbio
he's
não.
gonna kill. There it is. They
Tá,
knew
dormiu?
it'd be enough. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Olha ele mesmo.
How's this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Hits him with a stopping block. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from
Yeah.
both sides. No good up high. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Spins the KO.
Ih, mulher doida,
Player
irmão.
1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up going on the offensive? Had the radar up and running. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Whiffs the impact. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Brushes that off and keeps going. Goes for it all, but just misses. Good head
Foda.
precision opting for the drive impact. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Both fighters planning some. This is gonna hurt. Getting up close and personal. Closes.
Ah, tem esse shotinho aí, ó.
This is the final round.
Aí.
Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight. Round. Fight.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Blocks the impact. Medium kick hits. Crowns him from above. Sticks out a kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. All in with a rough.
Ah, caramba.
Can't use drive anymore. What are they gonna do? Low heavy. Jump. This is gonna hurt. Both are ready to pull. Oh, yo, Rock Super here. What were they thinking? Slick overdrive cancel there to call them out. Oh my God, Rock Super. Can they close this round without relying on drive?
que pariu, cara. Errei.
Player one
Combo.
clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Errei a pontuação aqui. Errei a porra do negócio ali. Demais errando combo.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready? Then show me.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Decides to buff up while they can. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological
What?
advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Checks with a medium kick. Gets the counter hit throw. No escape from the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nice block on the overhead.
Comprar a câmera, ô Barati. Vai a câmera pra cá. Semana que vem.
Can't tech
Vou
the
ver se eu
throw,
ganho de presente da mulher uma
knockdown,
câmera.
and Player one can build off this
Ficar
lead.
completinha a live.
There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
You need training.
Not much life
A
left.
mulher agarra de longe, filho.
Hitting them with the smart stuff. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Canal Lar da família KOF, a live dos contras.
What are they thinking? That overhead was a bit obvious. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What's the play here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Knockdown. Shows the medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead opens up. Taking stock.
É. Tá embaçado aí.
Butt smash.
Só tá esperando a farofa do
Chases them down.
Barati.
Closing
Falei?
drive
Eu
is
tava esperando.
win. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Anything off the smash? Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Charges forward. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Lots of life to play with and full SA meters. What will they do? This is where smart meter management is going to come in. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Both fighters are looking for a way to going on the offensive. Knockdown. Oh. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Butt smash. All in with a rush. What's next?
Caralho, que doideira.
Absolute
Ah, porque eu saí e voltei.
Here comes the corner pressure. Hazanshu. Looking for a hold.
Morreu.
Putting it all on line. Player one can't use any drive boost. Got him. Will it be the damage or the setup? Turns out they are done. Comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That jumps up. Throws it.
Vamos.
Closes the gap for the grab. Ooh, will they hit? Whiff? Or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Good parry there, and alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block.
Usa muito drive.
Into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Morreu.
Guicho throw. You can't let him blow.
Dado no mal, filho.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Anything off the smash? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Medium, perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the
Como?
offensive. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Responds with the ultimate killer head wrap. Takes a trick. Player 2 will look to a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of
A
drive.
mulher dá um estoquinho a garra, filho. Como é que pode um negócio desse?
Looking for a chance. Going on the offensive. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. There's a change of sides. Jumps. They return to center stage. Oh, block win. A real test of nerves here. A single hit will do it.
Tira.
Bait at this range. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Sets up with the jump in. What a finish!
Cara, tira a magia, filhão.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Sumo smash! Who's going to steal this win? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. A jump in? This is gonna
No
hurt.
combo.
Somehow managed that throw's gonna take off a chunk again. Ooh, you never know what can drop that off. Players with super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Take it all up a super. Not shy one bit of
Consegue dar vários socões nesse gordão no alto.
no hesitation.
Porra, agora foi lindo, hein? Agora foi visão.
Perfect damage calculation.
Ih, tomou o torpedão.
Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. That could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Match point.
Match point que esse? O que houve? Caiu a conexão. Ué? Valeu, baratiezinho.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Step into the ring.
Consigo fazer algum bom jogo, né?
My pleasure.
Valeixi é foda.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Tons of drive and help to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Still slugging it out here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes a trip. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their block with this super art connect. Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Heading into the end game now.
Defende muito rápido, maluco.
Combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for it all, but just missed. Charges forward. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Goes end to end with a freezing hawk. Nice damage. They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round.
Merda.
Player 1 KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Which fighter charges forward? Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Overhead. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Here comes the corner press. Oh my god, they just choked it up. What were they thinking? Oh, putting the cherry on top. Really says welcome to the club. Player 2 burns out. Getting up close and personal. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Up for the freezing hot. They're gonna have to grind out this some. This is going to be
Porra, Lili. Lembra na frentezinha.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Keeps him out. The drive impact doesn't work. The exchange close. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Pressuring the situation with the target. Down to the wire. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip.
Olha o sangue, vai essa porra.
Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Heading into the end game now. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Decides to charges forward. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Gets the combo. Drive reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Going on the offensive, player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Ugh, this is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Leg save. Player 2 dashes out the gauge right there.
Vai tomar no cu. Mata essa porra. Porra, que merda. Porra, que isso? Como é que derrubou o cara nesse combo?
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Hooks up. This is going to deal some big damage. What impact? Squash. Absolutely relentless.
Porra.
Putting the cherry on top.
Ih, tomei aquele.
This could really tip the scales. Player 1, holy trust that. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. I called it.
Olha não, filho.
Okay, here we go. Get them in the air. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Not over yet. Best believe it's
Tô defendendo abaixado.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Can they exploit this advantage? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? The jump in is denied. Reads them. Knockdown. Where's their open?
Tô defendendo abaixado, cara. Eu tomo aquele porra daquele golpe ali.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Opts to use the gauge for the drive reversal. Charges forward. Somehow pushes back all the way to going on the offensive. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. A quick breather, drive rush to keep it going. This game's close. Barely blocks, hits him with a stop and pop.
Ai, que mentira.
Knockdown and that's a counter. Looking to impress with this super.
Pegou a casquinha do golpe.
Super is going to
É especial.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
Mentira, cara, aquele golpe ali. Tira.
The final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Ah, agora voltou a internet, né? Ah, tá caído, né? Bem feito pra jogar com a gente.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Going on the offensive. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Gets him with a Euro step. Goes to the air. Player 1, the drive impact doesn't work. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive points. They're in range. We gonna see a jump-in? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Awesome. This is going to deal some big damage. Player 1,
Da porra!
burnout state. A
Morri.
precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure.
Caralho. Falei, vou levar ele pro canto.
What a way to close it out.
Tá bom, ele fez uma boa partida.
Dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Eita, o Jura saiu. Uma saideira, ô. Saideira, meu parceiro. Tá tarde da noite já, preciso descansar.
Here comes a new challenger.
Jogar KOF 2002.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
My pleasure.
Eu não ganhar mais desse mané aqui.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command prepare. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 chases them down. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What a clutch side.
Caralho!
Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Gets the combo. Oito throw. Can't let him close
Especial.
it like that.
Pode, negócio desse. Essa porra, esse drive boost, drive impact aí que me fode.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Tá tudo engatilhado pra vitória.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Oh! This is gonna be bad news. Hits back with the
É
drive
foda.
attack on the
Tô errando os combos.
This punish counter presents a huge chance. Chris charges forward. A parry? They trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Both fighters are trying not to get... Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Oh, burnout triggered. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Both sides. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 1 setting it all on the drive rush. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Só cutucadinha, igual o Billy.
Final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. That's a counter. him with a Euro stick. Reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Experiencing burnout. Turning him inside out and throwing him into the spin cycle. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, you left absolutely relentless. Oh man, this is a scary range. Rushes in. Amazing.
Correu.
No, raw super hit. Walk while they're blinking. Ooh, taking him from. Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that one match. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets a risky buff in. Butt smash. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Goes for the command grab. All right. Player 2.
Não fiz isso.
Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge down. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Smart decision there.
Yo!
Chip damage was
Vou
enough.
da águia.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 2, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 is not in a good overhead, but it won't work. Their spacing is the overhead denied. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This can lead to close.
Joga sério, Bati.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build up some streak.
Tu joga sério, porra. Valeu, nego. Tamo junto. Pelo menos ganhei uma, né? Ver você brincando, não jogando sério. Mas tamo junto. KOF 2002. Quer jogar KOF 2002? Bora, Zoe, jogar KOF 2002. Como joga contra? Ah, entendi. Entendi. Fight Pit 2? Tá, calma aí. O que, Cris? O Noah. Ah, você quer aprender aí você quer fazer eu de cobaia. Pra tu aprender comigo. Ave Maria. Sou ruim, filho. Sou ruim. Ainda vou melhorar muito ainda. Fica tranquilo. Bem, zoeira. Tô aqui no Fight Cage. FT5, saideira. FT10 logo. Fechar o caixão. Só apertar, meu filho. Sou eu, é offline.com. Oi.
Your partner.
não. É outro jogo. Que o pau quebra.
Round 2, fight!
Ah, Joey. Agora usar isso aqui é. Vai pra trás não, filho. Vai pra trás não que a magia te persegue. Todo mundo é chinê. Vem, meu. Só baixar o fight skate e a gente joga. Pulei demais, alto demais.
Round 5, fight!
Aí fica fácil. Um abraço aqui. Um abraço gostoso do amigo Choco.
Choose enemy.
Alço lá de cá.
Peek out,
Canal Lar da Família KOF, a live dos contras.
Round 1, fight!
Não fiz isso não, filho. E aí, LM? Sigo sem net. Tá que pariu, hein? Não pagou? Ih, correu igual uma besta. Não pagou a internet? Tá paga essa porra. Se tivesse pago, eu tinha voltado já, o animal. Defende aí. Abraço gostoso. Abraço quentinho. Tá pago porra nenhuma. Então você FT, só talvez amanhã. Ué, quando eu voltar você fala comigo que a gente joga FT. Porra, era pra defender, eu larguei a alavanca, ó. Tomar um automático. Pegar esse otário.
Round 5, fight!
Que bonito! E como foi bonito, hein? Vem botar meu pontinho. Vou botar meu pontinho aqui.
Round 1, fight!
Eu aprendi com o André. E aí, Pai Jax TV. Boa noite, meu parceiro. Como é que você tá? Pula. É o Clark. Respeita o meu Clark, amigo. Boa noite, Pai Jax TV. Como é que você tá, meu amigo? Seja bem-vindo aí ao canalzinho. Quem joga de tudo, meu amigo? Um abraço gostoso aqui no... Joga de tudo. Street Fighter 6. É Double Dragon. Uma porra toda. Vou botar Double Dragon aqui também. Poder jogar. KOF 15. 2002. Segura aí, Yoriagami. Ih, fudeu. Vai dar ruim. Vai dar ruim, quer ver? Vai dar ruim, vai travar. Porra, não travou. Sorte. Pensei que ia travar. Jogando só Street Fighter 6. Estamos aí na nostalgia agora. Street Fighter 6. Ah, sim. Joga Street Fighter 6 também? A gente joga também, pô. A gente que inscreve no canal aí, ativa o sininho que... Vira e mexe, estamos jogando aqui, ó. Toma aí, ó. Depende aí. Ih! Agarrão. E KOF 15 é boa, pô. É boa. Eu gosto de jogar KOF 15. Olha esse manezão que eu tô jogando aí, ó. Ah. Ah, não saiu. Porra. Ih, 3 por 1. Eu esqueci o bagulho lá, né? Eu pro meu LPT mesmo. Ah, entendi. Botou a pena. Perna do mal. Vou essa magia na boca. Entendi. Mas LPT é negócio de jogo mesmo, de controle, né? Negócio de controle, né? O controle é todo sensor, filho, no controle. Poxa, esse negócio é de novo. O controle é todo sensor ótico. Ah. Já dá o carrinho agora da morte. Por que com esse vídeo deu ruim pra você? Não encaixava direito não o bagulho? Pode colocar direito. Aqui não faz!
Canal Lar da Família KOF, a live dos contras.
Eita, meu joelho. Entendi.
Round 2, fight!
Não odeio esse golpe. Quer dizer, tem um tempo que você não joga KOF 2002, hein? Eu também. É, de vez em quando eu jogo também. Porra!
面白かった？
Round 4, fight!
Ih, chama no gordão. Fudeu. Demora pouco esse negócio, esse especial do Clark. O cara vem correndo, foi do agarrão.
Round 2, fight!
Porra. Vai agarrar. Vai travar, pô. Jogo. Vê. Não, não travou.
Fight!
Três por um.
Come on! Round 1, fight!
Errei. Porra, não pulei, filho. Porra, Clark, faz isso comigo não. Bombado.
Round 2, fight!
Vai jogar KOF 15, né?
Round 3, fight!
Porra! Danas, eu só.
Round 5, fight!
Morri. Screws it!
Choose enemy. Your partner. Come on.
Canal Lar da Família KOF, a live dos contras.
Round 2, fight!
Porra, eu que agarrei. Caralho.
Round 3, fight!
Um abraço aqui do urso. Lá que gosta de abraço.
Round 4, fight!
Ah, porra.
KO!
面白かった
Follow it! Round 5, fight!
Match point para mim.
Match point.
Caralho, olha que bate. Que lindo, hein? Foi maneiro. 3D na boca ali, ó.
Round 2, fight!
Ah, baratinha, macetei o bichinho.
Following!
Pegando aqui, vai arrebentar ele. Dona Marana Cine. É, descontar o soquinho da Chun-Li.
Fight!
Não vai deixar. Ele não vai deixar dar o combo nele, não.
Round 5, fight!
Correu. Flowers Victory. GG, meu parceiro. Obrigado pela partida aí. Contei o soquinho que ele me deu na Street Fighter. É, 98. Quer jogar 98? Vamos, mais de 5, saideira, vamos. Diego Araragua. Não, quero jogar contigo não, Diego Araragua. Vou jogar com o Vi. 98, vai? Entra no 98 aí. Pode chamar? Vou tá vai configurar. FT5 na 98. Bora, pô, já chamei já, meu filho. Gol, 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 gol. Aí, cara, eu já te chamei já, meu amor. Você cancelou o bagulho. Sou eu. Aceita, zoeira. Pelo amor de Deus. Aceita a porra do jogo. Quem tá mandando coraçãozinho aí? Obrigado pelo coraçãozinho, hein? Vamos, zoeira. Coraçãozinho, coraçãozinho. Agora aquele negócio de NPC. Coraçãozinho, coraçãozinho. Carinha, carinha, coraçãozinho, carinha, coraçãozinho. Vamos, filho. Aceita a porra do jogo. Eu também tô esperando aqui, Baratinho. O chupacabra. Ele não aparece. Vamos, filhote. Vamos, filhote. Vamos, filhote. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Vai negócio ser NPC, que é a live NPC, tá ligado? Aquela live ridícula. O cara sumiu, filho. O cara sumiu. O cara sumiu. Ah, bora, Alisson. Vou dormir, Wallace. Ah, o Luciano tá sem internet. Não pagou. Lá foi lá e cortou. Gato Net, a milícia. Foi lá e cortou. Ah, Alisson. Porra. Ué, não tô com internet. O meu telefone descarregou. Se você quiser falar comigo, tem que falar por aqui. Ah, Alisson. Porra, até que enfim apareceu. O que que foi? Deu problema? Misericórdia, filho. Bicho enrolar demais. Enrolar demais. E ainda é cozinheiro. Ah, é aqui. Ouro Diamond.
Round 1. Lady go!
Ah, vem não, filho. Ralph é Ralph.
Round 2. Lady go! Winner! Round 3.
Nossa, esse jogo é muito alto.
Lady go!
Eu tô errando o botão aqui. Ué. Respeita meu Hal, meu Clark, porra. Faltou a narração. Olha o sangue. Caralho! 1-0 zoeirinha. É, faltou a narração, né? Faltou só a narração pra essa live ficar completa. É aqui? Vai levar a enxeba que ele vai levar. Puta que pariu! Tá alta aí a live, baratinha, lá. A voz tá maneiro, o jogo com a voz. A 98 é alto pra caramba, 98. Eita porra. 2-0 pro zoeirinha. Calma, filho. Respeita meu Ralph. Esquiva, viado. Aqui tem... Ah, é 96. Cairá. Ah. Chamou no gordão. Chamou no gordão pra apelar. Safado. Porra, eu não pulei. Eu dei apenas o agarrão. O cara foi e pulou sozinho. Pô, no final, filho. Gasta barra à toa, não. Porra. Merda, me enganou. Puta que pariu. Ganhei tempo de coçar o ovo. Obrigado, Clark. Fica aí paradinho. Fica aí paradinho, aguardando eu pular. Ai. Tá corrido o jogo.
Canal Lar da Família KOF, a live dos contras.
Porra, eu fiquei abaixado. O Diamond aqui é muito forte, velho. Porra! Caralho! Isso aí que foi? Meu amigo?
Match point.
Também tem Goro Diamond. Não tão bom quanto o seu, mas respeite. Respeite Goro Diamond. Amarelo. Amarelo é forte. Ih, 3 por 1. Botou só que o pesadão. Pule não, papito. Ih, 3 por 1 de novo.
Match point.
Que doideira é essa?
Match point.
Ô, porra! Vai chegar pertinho dele. Pega esse gol do Daima mega, hein? Ganhei ainda! Valeu, meu parceiro! Tamo junto, tamo junto, tamo junto. Jogão, jogão, jogão. A brincadeira foi top. Consegui virar na cagada ainda essa partida. O Gordame aqui é forte, mané. O Gordame aqui é de outro mundo. Então, rapaziada, é isso. Vou terminar a live aqui. A live era pra ser só de Street Fighter, mas atendendo o amigo zoeiro aí, nós fomos até a 2002 e a 98, porque aqui é a live dos contras. Ó.
Canal Lar da Família KOF, a live dos contras.
É, aqui é a live dos contras, senhores. Então, vou agradecer a todos que compareceram aí. Baratier, LM, o Pajex TV, a Blue Blend que apareceu, tava jogando aquele jogo ridículo lá. O Zure que jogou comigo aí. M Júnior Chu. E é isso aí, rapaziada. Mas quem? O Cleitinho que não pôde jogar porque tá com controle ruim. Mas em breve ele estará aqui na live conosco. E é isso, rapaziada. Agradecer a todos aí pela presença. E vou encerrar por aqui porque tô cansado. Vou dar atenção pra tua, né? Tentar fazer aquele negocinho maneiro que ela merece. Tamo junto, tô partindo. Um beijo do Choco. Fui!